wake up, this is what you gotta do. You gotta crush the day before it crushes you. Every day I'm here to motivate, lead the way in the AM. I don't want you to hear these words, I need you to feel what I'm saying. Oh, you gotta crush the day before it crushes you. You gotta crush the day before it crushes you. In the building, Jimmy Wilson, motivation's coming, I can feel it. First thing that you need to do is crush the day before it crushes you.
You have to spend your time wisely. It is the non-refundable currency. You can't buy more of it. You can't win it in a poker tournament. You can't be given a box of it Christmas morning. I say this all the time. Time is your most valuable resource. You don't know how much you have left. You don't know what you are really capable of with what you have now. But if you start focusing and you start using your time with intention, you will start seeing an immediate ROI. Now, what do I mean by that? When you start thinking about the life that you want to live, the goals that you've set for yourself, they take time. You know you've only got 24 hours in a day. And if you're sleeping, realistically, we all are, you're getting somewhere between 6 and 8 hours of sleep. So that's going to leave you somewhere between 16 and 18 hours of awake time to get things done. So start thinking about what are the things in your life that you know are important. I always talk about really there's 4 areas that you need, right? Sleep being the first one. We all have to sleep. The next is our family and our friends, right? Our spouse, our kids, the people we're in relationships with. They're important. You have your business. You have to work. You have to make money, right? And most people put their family above their business because that's what's really important. At least in our house it is. But you know, you have to have your family and your business. And then the last thing on that list, typically the thing that gets put at the end, is yourself, right? A lot of people know they're doing for everyone else and they're going above and beyond, but they're not doing enough for themselves. And so when you start thinking about you've got sleep, family, business, yourself, if you break down that time that you have, right? You got 6 to 8 hours for sleep. That leaves you somewhere around 6 hours for each of those other 3 areas. And if you start getting focused during that time, well, we all know if you're focused for 6 hours of hard work, it goes pretty fast, typically, right? That's one of the benefits of being focused is you don't realize how fast time really goes. But then also, you can get a lot of stuff done. If you spend 6 hours really putting it in, you can get things done. Now, translate that into your relationships. Translate that into your health and your fitness and your mindset. Educating. Imagine if you spent 2 hours a day educating yourself, 2 hours a day working out, and then 2 hours a day making sure that you were focused and, doing things for yourself, that mindset, that reset. That's 6 hours of your day. If you're intentional, you can get a lot of things done. Now think about if you're better off where you can translate that energy to your family or to your business. So I hope you start to see how valuable being intentional with your time can really start making you a lot more money, because time is a non-refundable currency, but when you invest it wisely, the return on that investment is exponential.
If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to go back and check out all the previous episodes. Make sure you subscribe and share this podcast with other like-minded, success-driven individuals who want to crush it. Check the show notes and grab your Crushing the Day swag over at crushingtheday.com. And remember, crush the day before it crushes you.
You gotta crush the day before it crushes you.